I think. Let me ask you a question. Do you think men and women are equal?
I do not.
Okay. So if men and women aren't equal, would it be fair to say that the reason why we're not equal is because we're different biologically?
Sorry. I don't know if... I feel like just in general, because, for example, like when you have mom and dad, who do you look up to as the protector, as everything, as a child? Your dad. You go to your mom when you want to be soft, when you want to be, comforted, this and that. You go to your dad
So they're
more
not the
for...
same.
So they're different then.
No, you look for your dad more when you look for protection, when you look for more of a... I don't even know how to explain it, but like a...
We can tell.
Oh my God.
Basically, both of them bring something. No, I see what you're saying.
Okay, let me
try to
just
explain
ask
this
you.
real quick.
Let me just ask you a direct question then.
Yeah.
Are men and women the same?
I do not think that there's the same.
Okay. Do we have different biological things in us, whether the way we think and
For sure.
physically?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So since we're different cognitively and we're different from a biological perspective in our bodies, wouldn't it be fair to say that what we look for sexually is different as well?
Definitely.
Okay. So men want a variety of different women. Women want a variety of different emotions with the same man. So we're not the same. So like you saying, well, it's not fair that you want to have sex with two girls. Like, I want to have sex with two dudes. What I've realized with girls is, y'all don't really want two dudes. You guys just want to be able to say and be equal to a man. And the reality is you'll never be equal to us.
Well, I was just asking a question.
No, I know. But like, because girls have come up with that argument before. Like, why can you have two women and I can't have two guys? Well, the reason why is because that makes you a slut.
Absolutely.
Okay? Because
Absolutely.
let's just keep it 1,000. Every single one of you guys could walk outside right now and go, some fucking dude will still have sex with you. If I go out there and go, I'm going to go to jail.
Exactly, for sure.
So we play by different rules. So you can't get the benefits of being promiscuous and still being respected as a female, like for us, because we have to work to be able to be promiscuous.
But my question was mostly like in a relationship, woman and dude, like the girl and the boy, just them within themselves, those two characters.
It doesn't matter. I think men should be able to have as many women as they want. I think if you're a guy, and because most guys don't want to be monogamous anyway. Most men are forced to be monogamous by their girlfriend.
Okay.
I think as a man, if you've worked to build yourself up to a certain point or whatever, you should have as many women as you want, and a girl can't tell you shit.
And I agree. If you are with a girl that allows all that.
Allows is a funny word.
No, well, not allows, but she feels that same way. That she agrees with you, and she feels like, okay, you know what? I will let my dude do this because I don't care. That's how I feel. If he's a guy, But not everyone grows up feeling the same way about that.
Look, let me just be very. I'm going to sound like Obama here. Like he says, we don't negotiate with terrorists. I don't negotiate with women. It's my way or the highway. I don't listen to women at all. Because the thing is that I don't think that we're equal. So if we're not equal, and you admitted this earlier, we think differently, we view the world differently. The way you view the world isn't optimal from a masculine perspective because women live a different existence. I mean, just be fair, I think women live a much easier life than men do. So your opinion is not valid to me because we live a way harder life than you guys do. We don't have certain Can you stop interrupting?
Sorry.
Incredible.
We let you talk.
Yeah.
I'm let you talk.
Oh,
So
Lord.
I look at it like, if you live a way easier than life than me, then why the hell am I going to take your opinion seriously? And here's the thing. I know this sounds really rash and fucked up, but this is how most men think. We just will never admit this shit.
Absolutely. That's so
We
true.
all think this way.
Yeah.
We just don't admit it to y'all.
You're direct with it, and I'm subtle with it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Crush, yeah.
That's not to say that we are better than you guys and we have like more human value. No, everyone deserves dignity and respect. However, in the confinements of a relationship, I'm supposed to be the protector, provider, and leader and decision maker. So what the fuck do I look like listening to you?
And that's true, though. That's very true.
Real quick, what do you think about this? You've been quiet the whole time. Do you agree, disagree?
I agree in a way. Like, I was really about to ask, like, are you guys like 50-50 men, or you're going to do everything? Oh, sorry. Are you guys like 50-50 men, or are you going to do everything with all
That's
these
a good
rules you have?
question.
Very good question.
That's a good question, right?
Very good question.
I don't believe in 50-50. I think with authority, if you're going to be able to tell your girl what it is and everything, you got to pay all the bills and be the leader. I don't think women should work. I mean, they work in stupid jobs anyway most of the time. I wrote a whole book about this. It's called Why Women Deserve Less. Women dominate the most useless jobs, typically. They don't have jobs that run infrastructure. This is true. It's a fact. They're not involved in STEM. They're involved in social science type jobs. They're involved in social work, etc. That's all great and all, but the country would go down in flames if like all men decided to like not work, right? The lights would turn off, etc. We run the infrastructure, labor, hard laborious jobs that women don't want to do. So I don't think women should work anyway. And to be honest with y'all, most women don't want to work. How many girls go to college, get a job, make their 50, 70, 100K per year and be like, damn, this is miserable. I want kids in the family. This sucks. Women don't have the same proclivity to go out there and earn excess resources, right? I've always said, me and Andrew have had this discussion before. Shout out to my guy, Andrew Tate. If a man makes $1,000, he'll say in a day, he'll go, damn, if I do this for the month, I'll make $30,000 this month. If a girl makes $1,000, she's like, damn, I don't got to work the rest of the week. It's not the same. Like, are there some go-getter women out there? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I would argue that most females would go with the latter, where I made enough to live and get what I want. Cool. Women look at money as a means to an end. Men look at money as a status symbol. It's a competitive. It's a competitive thing that we have in us. I make more money than you, or I'm successful, because men, we value each other on meritocracy. We don't value each other like you guys do on personality and feelings, and you're pretty. Like, we value each other on tangible assets. Women don't. So you guys don't have the same natural proclivity to go out there and earn like we do.
Look at OnlyFans.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. It does.
I do agree. I do see your perspective.
What do you think? You've been quiet over there too.
Honestly,
Nothing.
sorry. Okay,
Is he right? Is he wrong? Is she right? What do you think?
honestly, it's been a lot of conversations, so I'm a little sorry.
You stupid.
All right, we can move on.
All right now.
Okay.
But I think that women should just play their place, honestly. Like, I don't do too much, like I'm not really in relationships all like that, but like, I should just stay in my place. I do what's expected, so I don't have to hear it. Like, I know men are different than women. I know that biologically men are gonna have
First, why'd you
different
do that to her,
needs,
man?
all that.
Bro, I'm trying to involve the whole
Yeah,
panel.
I'm a little
I'm trying to let everyone talk.
Yeah, I'm a,
but yeah, I don't know.
Okay, what about you? What do you think about the topic? Threesomes, yes or no?
50-50.
50-50 as well.
best news anchor, whatever.
Men's. Okay, so you were saying that men are more ambitious than women, period.
In general.
Yeah, and I
Not
mean,
all the time.
in my life experience, I've witnessed women being more ambitious than men in quite a few cases. So I just think it depends on the person, but I think it definitely works better when the man is more ambitious than the woman. He respects
In what
himself.
ways do you see women being more ambitious?
It's cool.
'Cause that's
Well,
important.
I mean, I've been in relationships where I'm the ambitious one, and he emasculates himself, and then I it's hard for me to respect him. So it's just better when the guy
Were
is
you more educated than
ambitious. I believe so.
Did you earn more than he did?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, and women tend to, lean on their education as to why they're more ambitious, but you guys got to remember that the education system in itself was designed, right? Sit down, be, control yourself, etc. It's not necessarily a environment for little boys to thrive. It's an environment for little girls to thrive, and the reason why is because the education system, from elementary all the way until high school, indoctrinates you to do what you're told, listen, be quiet, be a nice